Welcome to the Midnight Society, the one place where all your darkest dreams become reality. I'm here to submit my story, The Tale of the Ghost King. Our story begins in the dark woods in the Mushroom Kingdom, a place that people tend to avoid at all costs because it's haunted. But the hero of our story finds himself in the middle of this place, and he's on his way to a haunted mansion. According to urban legends, King Boo lives there, and he's the leader of the Boos and ruler of the paranormal dimension. No one has seen him in years, and some people even think he doesn't exist at all, calling him a story and nothing more. Some even say that he devised and enacted villainous plans by himself, including an attack on the hero Mario. And he's able to do all of this because he wields a number of impressive magical abilities, including the ability to materialize objects. And the more Boos are around him, the stronger the king becomes. Bro, calm down, I'm just getting into the actual story. I need to set the scene, okay? I'm glad you get that now. Alright, so where was I? Oh yeah, walking to the mansion. Alright, he arrives at the mansion after walking for ages upon ages, and goes inside slowly. It's dark, and there's no one to be seen. But then, out of nowhere, a Boo attacks him, and so he falls and is knocked unconscious. Sometime later, he wakes up, and is locked inside of a painting by King Boo, and the spectral ruler starts talking to him. According to King Boo, he used to be a mighty ruler of men, toads, and everything in between. There are 7 kingdoms in the mushroom world, ruling over different parts of this huge continent. And he used to have a special royal magic wand, which gave him amazing powers that he still has in death. Now at this point, it was clear that King Boo was actually one of the Mushroom World Kings, who we have actually seen in one of Mario's adventures. Well, if you keep track of what that guy does at least. You know, the one where the koopalings attacked the different kingdoms, stole the magic wands, and turned the rulers into animals? King Boo says that he's part of these royal rulers, but he died before those events ever happened. And all of this does make sense. They, along with the royalty of the Mushroom Kingdom, are the only kings seen in the world. Now at this point, the boys started to wonder how he died, and when. But King Boo didn't mention anything when it comes to that, so he could be thousands of years old. Maybe King Boo even dabbled in dark magic when he was still alive, just like King Bowser. And this led to him becoming the Ghost King. Now at that point, he pulls the boy stuck in the painting out of it, and uses his dark magic to turn him into a dog. And after that, King Boo just keeps laughing and laughing and laughing. So what do you think? Spooky, right? What? You didn't like it because it wasn't scary enough? Well, let me tell you another story then. Yeah, I got one more left, so I hope this one is at least decent for you. It's called The Tale of the Creepy House. In the world of the Mushroom Kingdom, there are a lot of interesting locations, fun little towns, gigantic castles, and more. However, there's one type of place in the world that's the most scary of all, and everyone stays away. The ghost houses, which are large buildings where Boos and other ghosts live. And heroes like Mario have seen these a lot. Now, unlike most other places in the world, ghost houses are confusing because they are filled with puzzles and illusions, which makes escaping them very hard. These haunted places are constantly being manipulated by the freaky powers of the ghosts seen inside of these houses. Thanks to this, the most insane stuff can happen, like ghosts appearing out of nowhere, doors leading to places that make no sense, and items that can move out of nowhere. Now, it is said that these places were once normal homes owned by toads, humans, or other creatures. But at some point they abandoned the house, and so ghosts were able to take it over, giving them a place to sit out their immortal days. This is what we saw on Dinosaur Island. Only the Yoshis lived there before Bowser came with his forces. But there are plenty of ghost houses, so it could be that these used to belong to people who used to live on the island. However, some say it's not always a choice for the people who originally lived there. Some of them were scared away. According to legend, some people were just happily living in their house, and then ghosts came. And in time, the owners were scared to death and just ran away, leaving the house free for the ghosts. And this is where our story begins, with a little young and naive Wily living in one of these houses that would soon be a ghost house. He comes home and steps inside. The building looks amazing from the inside, and he enters the living room. For some time now, he has been hearing weird noises, has seen devices across the house turn on without him even being close to them. And occasionally, he has seen strange white floating figures moving around the house. So, he's a bit on edge. He knows something is up. He isn't sure what is happening, but he knows that something is going on. And then, out of nowhere, stuff starts to rattle, and a gigantic boo pops up right in front of him. And so, he runs away as fast as he can. This has never happened before. Normally, it was just small stuff, but this time the ghost actually tried to kill him. He goes upstairs and hides in the closet. And at that point, it became silent. Until... After this, Wily ran outside as fast as he could, never to be seen again. And so in time, this beautiful house turned into one of these ghost houses. So, what do you think? Was this one better at least? Wait, where are you? Oh, there you are. Seems like the story was scary enough this time. Now come and sit with me. It's just a story after all. Now that I have clearly established I'm the best spooky storyteller of the Midnight Society, I think we can roast some marshmallows, hang out, and then head home. Here's your stick and marshmallow. And this time you gotta remember to not stick it into the flames like you did last time, because it instantly caught fire and it was obviously inedible after that. So, how was your day? Because it was quite hectic, to be honest. There was a lot going on. Who was that kid walking around at school with like a wooden log instead of a backpack? What the hell was that about? Thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed this video. Be sure to check out all the other videos on the channel. Leave a like, subscribe, click the bell button. Tell me in the comments what you thought about this video. It's based on Are You Afraid of the Dark? I don't know if you've ever seen that kids show. It's a bit like Goosebumps. But, yeah, I hope you liked it.